That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
So Dominic Arrow give me a motivational message. Nyako, Kaba, children. Them actual also and Boye, the body. Let me guide them go be Kona to carry come to me on that channel, which I have about your mamma. In a go back Mona and to cut and you could have the National Bank and down for a cow. Enemy of Bonita Trona, one of the Kenyan room, so strong cowley, cowley, now with the two cowley, you know, that Kawi Matoba, Tola, and Malcolm, you can read stitches for Domada or the fragile or tell go to BNI junction or the Toriana. Mendakwana keuhane moso uchingato soda uchingato abale jibike na utoke ameluka shum ameluka nyem to auto tonji nunchu penyu tasha uberinye vita to no au abanyo gaka ashibule toke kaka ye jiu toni ka yo ke wa ashka ukono baikana Double LNB J for I have a carry news links every time Niako which is Hamet Shan Tomachi or I was sort of Hamila on our original Machumuga or Dubana incoming or central channel of the NDC on our region. Okay, you can follow about community. So I will meet you the transmission talk about voice anchoring show from now to 10. And what we have on our screen is a motivational message. Always stay true to yourself. And I'm like, what somebody says distract you from your goals. All right. So that's what the motivational message is. I prefer to put it this way. Always stay true to yourself and never let what anyone says distract you from your goals. So that's what we have. Me, color, never TV or Jane, Yadi Kamara, along with what I have here, Shaya, me, Bobo, me, at the Kotor Nyaro Kyo, Magale, ni Kamu, Brom, Jum, Shure Tamo, Maganani Kabonaro, Yikabuma Mola Junchu, Ato, but Matem. Azumi can be asu, alo, open, or over Tanuji Mono goals, but Tanuji Hahu, what was a Samaluni, And that is our motivational message. That I'm just trying to like or I'm just fake. I'm a road to Unasipia, I will go and la wakata oli and nasa udumanu aruba udumwe na bunu bali manu kele and then you are not true to yourself. Then I'm smart, I'm business, school kaka aleka blogger mole, nka blogger mole. You know, you put all these things in your mind. Every at the end of the day, I can focus. I don't know to so I got that you want my own now. And the do with the but I'm a baba told. I know, I'm really. I never really bro, that's a war. Don't be so I'm working human value. That stay true to yourself. Nothing more. I'm not impressing you. This is me. What I do versus what I do. I forgot to have my stronger to the America, but they will give the Liberia. You know, I'm not the rubbish that go at that. Hello, Fleet, Toji Tamara, Yochote, America, no, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't, that is the motivation. That's what I do.
I can make a problem. Me and the cat to do. What's it so? Oh, problem, don't I'm okay. You are going to fit you. Oh, no, baby, you want to do it. I don't know, Felly. And motivational could tell you, a song to my power.
Stay true to yourself. You know, you have to go to, you have to go strong. A village you are a class. Unto ya fuma manye fie nya na mara na ma fie nya
Ekele me gbona mi be villa say crash ejola gbona ncho ejola gbona
ye ko nyen tura kala ngbaji ya isi ye ko nyen tura kala ngbaji ya
me prayer answer my dream man
da isi mo ga ta ye ya mo ko da o no no da ba no oh, you do that when you crash out of the man, when you're
what you go make it love you? That will be the couple woman. If we go for a Joya, oh no, better than Yabu, and the Benyamele Kelly,
stay true to yourself. Is the foundation of everything you do should be truth. Maybe I'm making I'll tell you where I am. So looking at it, not blame, I'm not going to oh, abai jika corona morowa you understand? Stay true to yourself. I want to ever told me, but don't you were no phone in those days and my podcast. I come over talking about moment when you told no matter you go at on that you make a chiap on my stay true to your own. Now, woman, I put that in, shouting about put that. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Politicians are out in front of our man. Oh, I forgot. You are focused here. I forgot where 100,000 to get that and 10,000 I show so I manage secretary. But let's see. That was a motivational message brought to you by great teachers.
No silence ever English dictionary. But see dictionary a so afi y passe K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. enyona devio kanu le basic level enyona amekanu le SHS enyona amekanu le university alo le language on na nya make manya gbegbe fio e be a strong gbegbe kra ha Lucians ever English dictionary enyona o ha amasia make na nya vi mo jura po e be a strong gbegbe ha Lucians ever English dictionary enyona wa mama na le dile boso so madana na kula atia place order le Amazon allo number can call screen Nigeria opo to me to the can WhatsApp afisi african la nya call Lucians ever English dictionary akwa koveno akpe Lucians ever English dictionary enyon to.
Looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana? Nivage Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books, and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Nivage Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afi enye nyongo plentuo penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sport wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Fraget Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobi na junction na de Fraget Hotel gbo tututututu afima emie lenye ma. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go.
Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, go, to Boye. I can't too much try to toy. When you want to killer.
Oh,
Never for fun. Never got too much to move. I'm not go.
that another Abraham Baraka in LA. I party to point for Boye. But the husband didn't know fear. Coco in a dinner for Garawunya, Yapan or Passy Banico, who went on Yan Kurama. Well, a Passy Coco for Yakokatara.
Well, when not go,
Vai, but I can use Sugo. Itabica that is a Cremonton top. Vola Paticawa, Busiolo, wait off here.
Why you vola togo? You man no Chicago, Mokung Jaja.
Vola chika no pla na zama fiva nana kama furaga nao mashama nazi
nyapa todo wala todo fita itanye za vola chika nyato matoro ha woza vola chika fofo jijila ama
this vola piki vola baby
Ma una yura vola to ona una masa
vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pamela akblawu ojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apola old fashioned la akwe kala hwahwe gada wojila agodoma Yellow House Street ojango local restaurant atututu opa dopo la budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamli dagbawa oja dogoma ndiga andrekla afa badashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512-1450.
Bola, bola, bola.
Nina nemiayi, bola eba senta. Afima mi apota yola, nyadeba bola.
If you follow, I probably le food now. I le food now. Don't do the food now. I cheat the padaka. Ufuto makata. Mele to one you do. Eti makolo no ba. Na ile fola heba center. Ikele jengo apla. Victoria Park. Afima na kodo. Wotu akame. Wafuto. Wofukame. Wofukame tutu dokada. Vola heba center. Dr. Prosper Debeneva. Akodo. Come on. Vola.
Kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vi kple de fi o mo hofo wie vao.
Yo me kon kola akpana mi ko mi la ji bodi mama ba ko ju na ka tro ko ton ban ko nya na pro. Le Ŋdi Wɔna ma da ko ni kata. Ba mi le ko inga ti bi bon dia na le ti ya ko yo to we ye je shimi la Facebook ji nya fi ka ni da bona le ka dona channel nyano no ja shimi no le Facebook ya ataku mo adejeshi kana nyam jo Facebook mo ga bo nya konti bi ta tora mo ile ba imba ti bi le Facebook na na like share comment write something e ba nyam ko deshi ko mo post bi ja atatora bi chi ko na ko ma atatora chi na ma no na ile YouTube ya subscribe and hit the notification button. Mi kanya ba TV la TikTok na mi sana bi le ya mi wata mi lo na mi wata mi na mi choni kuti choda na na hafa. All right, mi ga pa nyama di lo kana mi to kla kana mi na lo kanya mi ko so mi na mi da mai ko bu ga mo na choma 0242670773 in a tobe acho a rozi ba tu na chwe ke ba ya kichina anyo funde chichi da Prisa na kumile news review segment ma ba na je mo china from top BoyeWednesday news.
Okay. BoyeWednesday news. Back to crackdown on school bribery. Idrisu charges. We have educational minister and education minister. Benu tutasi zanu kokole school me. Mela mejito. Because excuse me to say make we see at school video we see here ojila we see here gamelo. Like they feel intimidated in schools because you could by mistake me get arguments me. Ya obe no komi ajila we. Uenonyava kuvanaga kuwa kise foolish kids. Mele nonyesio tafarache mele ndetoni chesio. Eni mechimere hata ya education minister eboglove ni itasi ojujo mele ni ajido.
Agmawe na marebe ahusam lashu alo marebe na bragi afi ya onanoa ke na ba reports na chunya ko no Tafia me harina kusibo ko sele nyashi we nyato nya ikenya osukunya abole politician ka na abe le ko master chugare bela chugare ko cho fun la jam na wala ya ro ko na aba una ba shi funa na ko recorder eberare ita no yi na sukunya ojina do na primary na nyenyon kafla manya funza zan kaje na yi blanka son lo view chichiarelo the via you that kind of thing. Let me negotiations you all want. So that's a very important obligation, and I'm sure it's with respect to admissions.
Yes.
Yeah. Protocol. Yeah, on number admission placement.
Yes.
School placement. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Mahama honors Gave in Jamaica State visits.
Okay, Marcus Garvey, liberation fighter, Negro movement, black movement, money, that the talk here, the corny, Jamaica echo. So I think video regularly crying na video man already cry nya we afi wona na na ida ben bati ya ko popular John Ravani Mabano this drama ko boom no ne Jamaica to reggae alo culture mo lo ba na beat shop on me video magic na jump ba TV the Facebook video na program in that place you the Marcus Garvey. So Marcus Garvey was a Jamaican political activist, publisher, orator, and founder of the Pan-African movement. Yeah, so that's what he was. Marcus Garvey to Jamaica. Out of some Puchu no many out of no Africa to Africa to America and no Wafu out of Waku Pishi to your food and a slave at the moment. So that's who he was. That we go Dido, I always go Dido, Miapo to Coppola. Imagine my medical plan, imagine some good chief, right or that you that Miko and this back would go. But Baba getting book or never. Okay, that Miko Maki the TV at Jinako. Yeah, culture, I'm going. That's culture. Yeah, culture, man. So we have a screen. We have a president. Electricity go there. Yeah, that's it. I want to go back home. That man, look, tomorrow didn't boom. If you have a business gym, that's culture. That's culture. More people that that can you become a young boy, I like Ŋdi Wɔna, Miakashivu Ghana, then not to Obama. And I can make Himana Mpua Natio because what global many copyright. What global you made them monami be Nyapo music mountain, we made them years ago. And that's very, very important that Akobala Ashibonye o Akayazam o Akayazam na Jamaica ni kebron na Pan Africanism aleke mi Africa kata mi America alo mi Africa kata miso matututu ta Kokola John Dramani Mahama yire Jamaica ro be ya difia kikakata ya fiam kikakata emi akoidem anya be America we minye manye amofuofo we minya o ta na enye Africa bi la po la legbo ejemna boide yesibe ameboye nena boba Pan African pan community together Pan-African, so together as Africans. So even talking about Ofuma Plachigo Murogoso, Bobo Gang. Yeah, allo I can work a little
but Ella comment.
Zima boom. My culture somewhere, my SSM no culture. Tana culture, my culture, tradition, me ever gonna elaborate. No night in Zion, there is no pizza in my mama.
Oh, okay.
No pizza, nama boom. If you got put your you go planning every new battle out.
Okay. Hey, said Natamekulo still detained despite acquittal.
Okay, but Parima Korea. Government spokesperson, presidency, minister in charge of presidency communications. Felix Ofosu Pachono Tatama TV Yafma Ye Boblombe Tubobe unanimous 3 appeal court judges O Blobe Ole said in a time 2 without evidence Ome Dashinchi like sound if you go to me Ola Fmato I can on Makaba demonstration ideology and talk in that demonstration.
Do my what to affirm because the 5th HOC new said to
No, man. Out of my was certain attempt to still detain despite acquittal. Okay, that Felix said, ya bottom. Ya going those who have cheated. Why? Attorney General, the Supreme Court, but you should stay execution. A body you court better. Never go near you, Kakami Brunia, what we are ended. I will judge by court. This should be done. Said in atomic law is acquitted and discharged for lack of evidence, or was detained. The High Court judge erred, okay, by committing certain attempt to jail because there is lack of evidence. And you're broken. Yamakata will broker. Yamukoka kono ye blogger so play and you kakaro. Ni to woman and your court or that kakedi. Man, Oma Chona Mahon who saw one another. If you ever, I'm a prison officer, I'm a town you know, I will get water. Oma, she gets saying that I'm going to go far. Ejibot Banama, Navado. So, Banama, no one will for Kakao Sana. Ejibot walk with you now. I feel on the Yaman. Kakamaka. Attorney General is Supreme Court, but they should stay execution. But Banama, yet me who, yet me is a very raro, Daka, Memadani, our antidote, Memada Zoreju, because you made that shit a rule in Nigeria. Court are any high courts take decision, but I'm an emo. Yeah, court are any for the Michi court, near appeal court, but high court are a double. Okay, Fifia put up a courtly. The court, the law is in the bosom of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court have a judgment from today. Delegate system should cease because the member constitution, everybody has right, universal suffrage. Is that not?
Yes.
Na said na tampo na bo said na tampo to go le mu mo katama
na vereador bene muito
ali mas ba yi na ela fuma ka ke ni government so you ready said na tampo mi o video na I don't get I don't understand do fia be ya gbe awu alo ya special ya esenya government ala be agrada ya fuma bi ko video no ko do vai de ayo no appeal nkata mi no ko want to me if you cannot go want to me that court them never court put you in a prison who pick up a paper one make money do go on na mo ko ya ni ka kalabro terem was a prisoner kaka ko ga we mai na ru abakuru no ko mona a mo ya problem da problem
até colo vive zubedo direto oh
macam mau hukum.
Como não positivo. Malta.
So please, that should be clarified. But next, na kama tuale kumalo biku nano le fia ba senata wasi juga se kusu problema na ba nya ayo buga. Ya mira buku senata tamko uba enesa. Amerika bamru. Ya ya ko ebere mi na jojo do mi ba kwele prison woman la
awa be e pode que untu mi ve que se wa impipi to me no da silenya e ya ta kola update na mi ba se dinadie Pero kwa me amene kime vule musiba video wa nenu.
Omo vore mo yo appel contre yo mo papa ta.
Demonstration then.
CEO lo Maslow.
Mene kama video.
Mama gelero. Ewo yen mo mo ko tare to. Mo ga ka fio ga.
Maybe o da kun kere jiba me ko video ko tare ka. Always not acceptable.
No meka ganga. Meka de unga.
Maybe o de se
meka de sa. No, there's a bunga video. Can never do national. Imagine, please be not madam now, being a government official. Be there's a bunga video. For what reason? Because the prisons are public, but as a security zone as well. It's a security zone. I'm not telling you about video. You have to take permission. The courts are, in a way, it's a security zone. But my dear fungo guy court. Ufumete shishina uba kuchafuna mfai. Court alone kano ufum bring kwa we ufuna pecheja hogashi. Evo. I'm telling you evo. So ela like akede ni problem pembe. Mahama's government should be a listening government, should be an accountable government. Let say Natal remember the no prison woman amana no beka me kaya adumelu awo ata noni aweke noni journalist na ide ko baro to se ni aleki go ba na bine ko ba bo pro ba bia you know what I mean okay like in environment that's a democratic government me come ke nyana nya wo mi akwa ke demonstration le makasa obo na choa amare ga injego uga atati kebere kumana maro amare yo donc makata magale necessary allow the media to work magaka rabi odesanamo allow the media to work na yimo ku camera drama if you have 5 minutes you could make that ya mafia commercial go
o amese be jaje me
oh said na tama to le sound even cry cameraman na grab we are here in sound prison the pache everybody goes on by about this environment with permission. With permission, we will not compromise security. Everybody, maybe assassin along my can let go when you will come your way. I can get possessed in our home. Go. Miracles about if I put one touch only. One touch a commission, one touch a commission kaka. King of his said in a town go VIP. VIP thief.
Very important.
Very important. But we prepare me and me a community to net transparency only. Yo nyanya tebe said na town la fa ye me with evidence. Many more that the NPP doesn't trust the NDC.
Yes. Fact. Me feel bit to me trust no.
No, the NDC is in government now. So me go to na opinion but me ma lafia oko convoy ba you in other want to be covered. I don't think you want to me at following the Mahama with heavy squad. Me go feel ojina ambega keeping whatever with heavy cars. We saw it. Me pong shangwe sa. Unkena fi me ma ko said in that same manner. Government me no strong na. Journalism and mystery la manya government do problem manya kitchen manya jogo na anye the chief of as president clenching no communication minister you are not doing a good job you are not helping your party you are taking your party to opposition you are not helping so don't me nama manager nya ko nya ko evidence ready amalenya ko that demonstration will be used. There are so many things to do tomorrow in Ghana. If you are America, every talk about attention from video.
Miracles. Abuaji slams NDC over fuel price surge.
Okay. Over more miracles Abuaji were NDC money KG Momo, you know, Mupa, and Yashibaji. Cassia Vadura, Parliament where economy is being projected managed. You don't know, you are disconnected from reality. Miracles Abuaji, Abuaji, because over 55 million CDR. Two bedroom. Last year, the speakers, which you wrote and public. Over 7 bedroom last year, and acre, 15 acres of land last year. Over a 12 or high apartments like Jirigano. Jirigano, that's close to East Legon. Senyamani money. Figure when you got a Bakagbe at Jirigano, you have you on the school 2006 or 2007. Figure when you got a Jirigano, apartments now, when you're going to. Above all, 5 accounts last year. Got millions to seize over. Ye never go and defend yourself and not gather as you are. If I put on it and go ahead, my brother. Play bargain. I can know your businessman and cratchy stars now. That years are my
Police probe 2 Temali deaths. Police probe.
Over Novia Barrow, Oku, Chi Hotel, Cap Hotel. We don't really have CAB, the family, Ŋdi residential area, the family, Ŋdi residential area. Fumai, Novia Barrow, Chi Hotel. That IGP, special investigative, officers of detectives are understand detectives, so serious ones. I'm going to go by the manager, not but a local CID detectives, so she was two girls. Until if you admit a young body, other blow boy, or the Shakata blow. No, maybe yes.
I don't know much of it. Who will let the better police?
Hey, go tell Madame Moye.
Hotel home and to pull a loose
hotel room. Okay, my mother again. Police broke 2 Tamale deaths, and we will leave it that way. Now, press statement had no good job. I think we should read the press statement. There are no press statements available. Me, Jagba, press statement I never do me, but the girl, Chris Labo, so that I'm not into speculation. The press statement had a good job. So Ghana Police Service Law. Press statement Maji Nyajo Bale and not so I think we should hold the press statement. We want fairity, we want better and fairer activity. Not be well, and so now press statement I don't go.
Ghana's debt gallons to 674 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, let's check over a little bit. Me la fungi, la presa la fungi plus when you can. I got a job happy and many of the shadow but you could at the voice of the people politicians. Me get out on your astronomy. Boy. Okay.
Police investigate death of 2 females in Temali. IGP deploys special team to assist investigation. The Northern Regional Police Command has commenced investigation into the death of 2 females whose bodies were found in a room at Cap Hospitality Hotel located in the Bewa residential area of Temali on Monday, 3rd August 2026. Following a report from the hotel management, police proceed to the scene where the bodies of the two believed to be Benin nationals were found. The bodies were subsequently conveyed to the Temali Teaching Hospital mortuary for preservation and a post-mortem examination to determine the exact cause of death. Preliminarily, investigations have commenced to establish the circumstances surrounding the death, identify the deceased person, and liaise with the relevant authorities to facilitate contact with families. The Inspector General of Police, IGP, has deployed a special team of investigation, intelligence officers, and a crime scene team from the National Police Headquarters to assist the National Regional Police Command with the investigation. The command urged any member of the police with credible information on the incident to call the police emergency numbers 191, 18555 or report to the nearest police station. Mr. Wisdom Lavoin, Regional Commander, Northern Region.
GCOP Wisdom Lavoin. Kona mbenya akakare tuacha ile ko bibo na kanombe kwa hotel room hotel room hospital and the cab hospital hotel so cab hospitality hotel etamale Japumani bewa lokola fuma kato no ba abena le kis le komi bewa residential area bewa yenye palace o bewa palace fi yana no ta gbero la be asobli alo mentia alo agubu something like that. Okay, so that's that. Fifio ko se ba mo chobi non vieux. I don't get QNet via road. QNet. A punya mimpo now. A punya. Tawa wo via wo now do the posimote. O choga, a choga do Tamale Teaching Hospital, a choga di. Oba amalo lusum to am kunjale kama kuna. Nama ku kafra na maga to was sanami kamnya wo ngami no jara wo manya amaru kwa kunka ngina fia ma kunka amu yo strona if you have ubonya la manji alo ubu sina maru ubu sina maru kotrumi ebe amaku emyanku natural death. And so the kafla, a journalist is a generalist. Me man young shan, Akarukuma, and business and Anagama postmotive. Tamaru, the only doctor, Naka, in Joshua, so on it. That Namukuyo, Bulaka, Nkinafi, only none way a few who chinano. Afio kuna mfanya afio kuna akena marame nyam amare be filo strong yi aro filo kula pome yi bon kula keke e kona nyam kuna mai bayo police obu mata imo because you have destroyed evidence for the destruction of evidence time kwa jina you all police na ko choga na ai commence à se voir attendre I will not tell them what you could but I actually assure one hour you mean Punama Arwa so that is number one postmortem Ubito or my children. Then you have to my fear came I go on one I fear la fear Nama I don't near la fear over book 3. leadership on the Magados and so a journal. Mi amo la come mi amo un po' fare mi amo un punto di free. Ma io di mio ma capa d'ora. Amo quello. Okay, mama.
Ghana's debt gallons to 674 million Ghana cedis.
Wow. Gallon la maruba.
Balloons.
Okay. Yeah. I buy a purpose I want to over Ghana, for you can balloon. Balloon on your food. Cassia to force. Ghana's debt balloons to 674 billion Ghana cedis. Ghana's debt balloons to 600 and Ghana cedis. Okay, kolo minute ya shake ya dele nyashi. Ike nyato ajo bale buwa omi kana kudania mido chuchu because alawe nyara ku miako bedashi chu miako no bedawo. Alors, nous comme but Ghana, where debt is public debt. Ghana to Kokata guy code, le to come view, to come the whole view, to come the but that to all ma Nchia ever to 674 billion. That is 6.74 trillion cedis. Then I Sami Jeffino Yomima in opposition. That is 6.7 trillion. You know trillion. Then I get blow me out of free. Na joke with them, my and I got here, but they all see my car when you're forcing 3 trillion. Yeah, trillion. All right, so if you have a Ghana for you go Ghana for go Nyapagba go Gadudu Jireji Kasia to force. Big push, big debt. Charlie Lakere, you know, like I like even Nana when you don't look very Baba Moku, come back the figure Janet, when you campaign, when I bet on level there about shops, provision shops, money, figure supli, my miliki. Nido ajale ule mtu shima market top at my malongo ni to papi 500 cedis maza 450 na 450 na pakopla kom me ya fuma dawo ba ke buwa mama ba mo check kamo enya 2024 na mo ko fifiako Dizu Pashima, either Nanando. Petrol Bashi got over 15, 16. Niga don't want anybody. All marketing companies got need your more money. They start or you your those days, Crowley, price are they never put out when you are going to see. Like, another time, difference and domani, nay, I mean, that's what you are different. I can feel, may I need them. Oh, like I can shop, you know, I come on broccoli, no problem, like, shit, and report my is from Africa. Well, I see them have never grow that size. No problem. Kayo bank of Grabon over report. you bring.
Africa Today. Court rejects contempt bid as missing gold question remains unanswered. Court rejects contempt bid as missing gold question remains unanswered. Yowa overlord pushes for educational development.
Africa freedom. Look at Bashago, you overlord. Go be a politician. Go be a parliament. Bashago, you overlord. You overlord.
Maybe sponsor it.
No, wonka. Do you understand? Then you are overload the paper sponsor. My paper, I put that paper. Bashago, the headline, you get it. Me.
Amos lawyers write to the New Republic editor, demand front page retraction and apology of face court. Amos lawyers write to the New Republic editor.
If you have a New Republic here, New Republic, Africa Today, a more catacomb. Adamus resources in Kamalamo. As a man, Banco, who got something like that. Ye, don't make Adamus resources. Yes, you one Republic newspaper, Thomas Company. No more trauma, the book, Alunia, Robo, Yamama, the Chapo. I like Monusha, you come to meet with you. Everybody sitting at that no. Anywhere, hey, Kaka. Minister Boye, I'm do more. Every video, my video. I never know you have a lama never do simple. None come up and Gramu. No man go, madam, simple. None come up and Africa Today, Republic, Domagon, Bubonago, when we never rejoined that. So, Republic Press should rejoin the first publication on Adams. Kalau you are value which is development, you are fianga by among the school
NDC National Chairmanship race. Delegates urged to back said scenario over other candidates.
Scenario any Ghana ambassador mi company ata expand na mi airport scenario panya amamari any Ghana ambassador that his excellency oye obogbombe delegates kake bala mo yapo delegates system ngani prima nka delegate alo Supreme Court ruling ya o mashameke ya member in good standing mashameke ba me bin shi o a choka ko da da ko mi mesa ka delegate yo scrap maro ano yo da ma garamo wa ta scenario nya amekele batakara ma gamwa ka kama chichi now it rolls now yo da yema over no da on mema Said Sinari nyako His Excellency Said Sinari we have a chance all right ada garafma banamo na chuma basha
I'm not glad to love me Makovi Royal Clan gets new queen
mabato madu brandu no fiagare ya rega wazunya to makawe anga amafu black
still of me
amafu
black
neto yo moyo na yo mi amafu black where she bore la amafu to ema Après notre festival, les gens l'ont dit, mais maintenant, nous avons une map pour nous à la télé, nous avons des gens qui sont en train de nous we wish all the people of my very, very peaceful, beautiful celebration. The hotels are booked as of yesterday.
Oh, okay. It's this weekend?
This weekend.
Oh, okay.
Hotels are booked. Minami Gata. Okay, me sorry, no paper buare gala quickly. I feel me ebo ganya. Okay, ngola. Mia kudu chuchu. Mia ide. Mia juju. Ale betashina chu mia ko mapenda wangu kwa mia chikla gati wana mia ko mega juju ya bokomo. Awe mobo. Ya fi ona to mo je. Mia ko.
No silence ever English dictionary. Nyatepe. But see dictionary aka so afi e passe ke. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. And you know the view. And you know the view can le basic level. And you know American le SHS. And you know American le university. Allo le language on. Nenya make manya be view. E be a strong be kra no silence ever English dictionary. And you know I'm a Sammy can never be much rapport. And be a strong be no silence ever English dictionary. And you know mama. Nala dile ko so mad na kula. Atia place order le Amazon. Allo number can call screen Nigeria. Opo to me to the can WhatsApp. Afisi African la. Nya call no silence ever English dictionary. Akwa koveno. Akwa. No silence ever English dictionary. And you talk.
Looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana? Ŋdi Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books, and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Ŋdi Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afienye nyongo kple penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sports wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobi na junction na de Frajet Hotel gbo tututututu afima emie lenyema. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go. Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, go, get to Boye. I can't too much try to toy. When you want to put a killer.
Oh,
never for fun. Never got too much to move. I'm not to go. Oh,
Dari nabi Abraham fi baraka inele ya pati ke tipanya gbogbo ya wa. Base hasbena di dile nuna mfia. Koko ina duna fa gare wonye ya nya pa no pasi bani ko hi wontam nya nkura wa. Bola pati ko nya ko katara gbe.
Bo. Bueno, chico,
vai batakalo subo. Ita mi ga dada se kremon tonto. Bola pati ke wa busielo weto sera.
Wa yire vola to gbo. Ye mo no chika ko mo kpong jeje.
Vola chika no no ple. Na zama fiva na na kama furaga na o. Mashama na zin.
Miapa todo wala todo fita. Ita nyeza vola chika. Miato matoro ha. Woza vola chika fufu jijila ama.
This Vola Piki. Vola baby.
Mauna yira vola to. Ona wala masa.
Vola pachika wala chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pa mele akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apo le old fashioned le akwe kala kwakwe a gada woji le agodo ma Yellow House Street wojango local rice jwala atututu opa dopo le budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamli da gbewa oja dogo ndiga andrekla afa adashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1450
vola nina ne mi ayi vola ma senta afima mi apota yo la nya deba vola
e fiva lo akloli le fuda now alele le fuda now domaru le fuda now e ti de padaka o futo makata mele to wonyi de wa e ti ma klo no ba na ile vola heba center ikele jengo apla Victoria Park afima na kodo wo to kam wa futo wo fukame o fukama tutu dokata vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba akodo come on
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vi kple de fio mo hofo wie veo
Those are where I remember the Amaju, na papa Amafi, Ami, Namia Bodemia, Naton, so that I mean, honorable Richmond and Fibos, yea, I don't know any better. Honorable Free, Central
eu pasaremos kwa watu wa Betina sana tatu kutoka vivyo ni party hapa agudo le avota toa Kenya uruta wakata matu wa Betina never tuna executive Kenya it le tatena never tuna is matu wa ai alisema vivyo aperto matoya fico disso making sort of commander eu stiamo tutto avevano cioè sulla brava o i research che su uso fino adesso non è buono io hanno niente prima di titolo e io quello ma come poi a tutto na parti communication hierarchy che ne so e fianca ma l'età della devozione di anno dobbiamo più io era che tenia attiamo na mia per consensi executive ma a tu per nya wele popo ko ti fafame nya be mo popo aba wo tatia nyito la be tatia ike na wa ya na be a party, I go. American Gambler, no got for now. But I'm not happy. Oh, politics, I mean, sorry, how number there, I my idea, it's a competition. People do a lot of things just to get into the competition and also get their appeal to the highest level. I know level, but very near Ajababa, Boye, Mito, Kenya, Catalitua, and when you Ghana to go, Ayingo, party, and party, and the Lonian parties.
All right, we got on the end. And you're going in here. Yo, me no, and Bama, I feel no, very much. Mo, Bama, Bana, Roga, Yako, 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 I feel me
The informer. Ewenyigba chastised Mahama government, says Ghana is not in safe hands. Ewenyigba's chastised Mahama government says Ghana is not in safe hands. But can win 2028 election on merit, MP declares. Mahama declares economic emancipation battles for Africa. OSP resumes full anthem. CRC chair warns politicians against politicizing constitutional reforms. The informer. Informer. All right. No, okay. I'm making OSP, Officer of Special Prosecutor, that's a foolish case, not a process. You shall, who dance you, well, I'm to Mama Bear, Africa, who wish never Ghana, for here. Come wishing a miracle, independence of the black man is capable of managing all affairs, Indian political independence. And Darren Shadow about Raji Kumi, Raji Kumi, Akbaya in Afia, Tajima Praklina, Baumia, Temaguchi, Aquacata de Monaco. Based on merit, if you have about me, the ball, no, just supple, you do the appointable at a chamber to mind about me, I was MP cable and our topic here. Oh, I don't possible. I pop paper. I know me. Out. Paper. Topic or down on that we maybe so that we might have done a katana television. Never got it. But we can we you see, I know about Torres and
And annually, I could and you woman, if you want to dream, you dream big. You can even dream big as the host. MPP told the Kumala Baumia 2028. But now, variable people, the Kakati no one. Now, variable people, Kakati Koi, the Bama, and what about Alini Bima, I can't get a to up. And MPP told me, you party election, you are going to do that. Plus, swat, Yam, and then you tell me I can't walk to after 2028. Tell my boy, 2028, my brother, when I'm blown. But even that 2028 includes the election. Tanebe, Bamia, and Yamika can't go to go, let 2028. As I go, I say. I feel consolidated now and people otherwise I was 2028 as we speak now, he has lost focus of everything. The last time I was second part, the last time I was second part, never to program Megadashi, Karuna, Pilatel. Apart from that, they came on. First of all, you have actually social, you have here, and you just now, which are champ, Chagara champ, like Chapatima, came on about the leader of the New Patriotic Party, the biggest opposition party. Came on with I tell you now what promise enjoy as a enjoy. As we speak now, at the part of our election budget. I can have grown in a fear, the base, etc. If you become a flag bearer to rule the country, then you should be a unifier. America called Boye. Everybody called Boye, Paul Afoko. He can know Shaki Pafi, Akufa Women, party, Yuma, Carlos, women, woman, Iko, Chua, you are Patro, Father, one party. Yeah, for out, you went down, not my you. Uno, in our program, here to how I'm not lying. But no, the leader of the party is a father. No, it's the champ. Yes, in your position, the leader of the party is the father. And who is the leader of the party? The leader of the party now is the president. Oh, we are in government. By your position, is a flag bearer. The party chairman cannot be bigger than the flag bearer. The chairman of the party, the chairman of the party is the leader of the party. The flag bearer. When is the leader of government? And the government is tell my boy, this is the case. Never flag bearer, then leave. You did not select a flag. If they are not government, they did. You walk by here, and everyone we were. The party chairman would have been the leader. Yes, the party. But the moment a flag bearer is chosen, he's the leader of the party. Yeah, we have argument in nobody. I be as chairman. As chairman, you are a leader. And unity how he's a possible leader. He means not chairman, so he's not a leader. So are you telling me the MPP has no leadership? No, they have. Because they have a flag bearer. Now, flag bearer, then we see the chairman. Argument on TV. Argument and argument. She need no I'm a chairman. They have to unity. But my unity don't care what I'm saying. The chairman, the aspirant, is going region by region, constituency by constituency, putting people together and unifying them. Is it good? Without the flag bearer.
milk thank you to one. I say look at thank you to one. Would say thank you to you. Kaka ni trophy. Haruna Yusufa. Elbow. Let you over. The neck. Panu let that. You lost. Jamaica. Thank you to one. Mahama. No me. I will hear your votes now. I say look at check. Oh, your votes now. I say thank you to one. Even the leader. The president. I say president. Man, thank you to one. President. I say man. Answer the question. I say look at thank you on Mahama. Yeah, no.
I said thank you to all the invite.
The question I asked you, you answer my question. You don't answer the question.
No, allow me answer your question.
My birthday. If someone is doing thank you talk, talking about unity, grassroots welfare, you never present in your leader.
Only to the party. You see, tell my boy, let's put this thing into perspective. You are making it look, this argument look as what you are saying is actually there. A thank you talk is to everyone in the constituency, including MPP members.
Should the president be part?
Yes, the president should be part.
So he was not part.
But when the president is not part, even we, is honorable those not doing thank you.
No, those are
don't pick me up. Okay, let's just have a straightforward conversation.
No, madam, ini masih mungkin kita berdana presiden malam ini ada nyasa global nyasa bunai jinya di mau stop goal. I just a question that you must validly answer. Then continue.
So you might attempt to answer the question. So you let the flow. So you let the flow. And you are comparing apples and oranges. A president and a flag bearer are they the same? No, they are not the same because president can have other engagement. He has to go. And he can delegate anybody. And I say, look at as it is now. He's a chairman of a party. He's not an aspirant.
What about the feedback we had from Haruna? When Haruna had to kick him to say that, thank you, Tom. Is that enough?
Is Haruna the president of the party?
It doesn't matter. A key powerful figure in your party disagrees with that. What does he say? That's as Haruna used to be. Move other thank you tone. It is problematic. And your neck, many me on your neck, a national neck, no I'm no bad if I feel over, no I no talk. What I'm trying to think is that these things are normal. You are politicians, you all do some. I go who say whatever you want to say, and let's go.
Let me flow. But when you do that, you take it out of context. This is politics. Don't take me out of context. But now, you can't even say, my son is me. That is also a wrong person. You are comparing apples to oranges. But if, and this is politics, let's be very circumspect about it. If a flag bearer is doing a thank you talk, it's different from a president doing a thank you talk. Now, if a flag bearer is doing a thank you talk, his audience is political affiliates. But if a president is doing a thank you talk, his audience is entirely everybody inclusive. So this cannot be the same. Now, the fact that how used to disagree, but anyone the leader, the chairman of the party, or men know because of political issues. I can also disagree with anybody because of politics. If you want to look at it from the surface, he is the leader of the party. If the president is not there, he is there. You see, and the president has not said that he didn't say I said look at you, I'm gonna take you talk. The president should have come clear and so after this take you talk, it is not
and he also said it is disagrees with Apple's move as a second.
Why are you comparing a party flag bearer to a president, a city president? You are doing the wrong comparison.
They are all politics. It's all part of
Afoko is not the chairman of the MPP yet.
But what is wrong with unity? You are speaking unity. You are speaking unifying. What is wrong with that?
We are trying to bring people to hold central constituency in one capacity.
Even as a journalist, I can still say please be united. Those are not arguments.
I will not allow you to take me out of my what I want to tell the audience.
Okay, so
You will not take me out of what I want to tell them. What I'm saying is that Boye was elected. The issue is about Boye. He is elected earlier so that he can do this for the party to win power. But he's abandoned it, and Afoko, who is a leader, an aspirant to lead the party as a chairman, is the one doing these things. And that really tells me that he is not qualified enough to do this job. That is why Afoko, in his capacity as a former chairman and an aspirant, is doing this. And this will not make his and this will not make him win political power.
All right, let's do
The ladies, no take them for Mahama, mosquito plants, NDC agenda pushes. Takwa MP, MCE, finger in global all-night crisis. Or answer to Ayesunu for comfort at the electoral defeat as Aswa Jima. Okon manages new IMF video for screening. Okon manages new IMF video for screening. 2 TikTokers in court over President 150 million Ghana city with security camp.
Okay, I'll be back in
The ladies.
Okay. Alright, so me, headlines are one like the daily cheese. Mia, Koramaki, what you know, I can go Amro, TikTokers. Many of you know, who on TikTok, the Algaron, Joy, Dago, Durama, who, okay, so that we have that, I think, no tech term for mosquito plus NDC agenda pushes. I say, look at him, you get yes, Manora and NDC over Mahama. That will be a I'm looking for Mahama and I yak. Who's you to blast on the no third term for Mahama, mosquito plus NDC agenda pushes. I'm looking at NDC. But Mahama and President plus level, plus level. Any Roshi, example, the child of the party has child and the over 150 million civil security all answer runs to IAS were known for comfort. All the time, no care for harm. Milo, Mimano, Chairman, or Ronald, Mark, Uma, this is really our.
This is not actually unity. It's actually affairing any problem. When the president approach a Mahama, and all the courts, but you are already Mahama, and because Amos is out. Please let me.
No. Mesu Horacio, let's stick to what the whole nation was.
I'm competing for the past.
That's right. Party is a majority there. Not all of them. But that itself is a problem because I'm going to party, you know the party, I'm identified or which one in the party. I'm an home that I offer them, you can save them, and so on. And so please, let your organization where I want it. But the topic is yeah.
Anyway, never one President Mama to Afafa, Afafa, Yamama, Mama, Yakao, Yakano Society, Animal Tobe, Yabe Party Chamana, Nais, Aka Tebe, Namasi, Nakeko, Yahos, Party Amado, and Nika Yao, Play where who ever saw a Yami could make Wapro, one year, and Yabu, Ava, Party Chairman, that is his duty. Nagro, how no president, presidency, American matter force, American presidency. I talk of Bombe, nay now where I'm Balayan, a joke, I don't be fair, I can say, I don't make the tour, forward, Mata Wokaka, Tanya, you wait to our government, Ya Jua, I know where Nya Abu, Nyama Tobro, and person I go out, and let go, is Somali. Tabia Hoyateme, the party, Gonglan, Kenya, Umbrella, you get, and Yama, Bronca, Gunda, Alunabe, Kona Masumas, Ovana Party, Monama, Masumas, Ovana, Kopi, Bulaka, I'm saying to them, you are. I have to bring the finality to Nas, finally, it is time we shift from that mindset. We talk, let's party and a party and focus towards the election that is ahead of us in 2028.
Okay, Mama, in what capacity is assuming that speaking? Like, do fuck having alo totechi alo tuniki le shikoma umare leader of the party alo
He is a leader, he is a chairman of the party.
Chairman of the party.
Yes. Now we have given the president to the nation. So we have a father. He can Mahama. If you have Ezu,
No.
He was, please.
He's the president. He is the president. He is the president.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard you say.
I said the one who was the father has become the president. It is a context or not. So please pay attention to what I'm saying and stop interjecting it.
I can play back behind, bro.
You can play back. I dare you to play. Play back.
Alright, so what you're saying now?
Yes, and I'm telling you that I'm making a father. I was president. You have to call, you hear that?
Yes.
You just to call. So the party must have the leadership, and that is the head or the leadership now is in the hands of the chairman of the party. So he's talking as the leader of the party now.
Okay. So according to you, I can put on record that the leadership is now in the hands of
the chairman.
The leadership is now in the hands.
Because if the president wants to play partisan and lead the party, then he's not going to be fair. He's not going to be biased. He's going to be biased for the party. So when the president is there, the leader of the party now becomes the chairman.
Okay, Honorable, can you assume that I am not arguing with you, but we're having a conversation? I'm trying to enrich the conversation. Yes. Argument to you.
Yeah.
I need that from you is what I was in that the leadership now is in the hands.
Yes. So if I don't know,
so if somebody is aspiring to be a chairman, it means at the point he will become a leader, he must understand what it takes.
That is if he wins.
At the point he will become. At the point. At the point.
Wait, it's a contest. He might not be. So he should not be the one doing this.
That one is not like at the point. Many at the point he will become. That's the point I wanted to make, which you strongly push, but we have come to that. I thought that I was very clear in my mind, but I'm only strong. But these people are leaders. So they should understand what it is to you. All right, give me 1 minute. Very regular.
Yeah. No 200 million Ghana cedis missing at gold board. CEO set record straight. Accra Kumasi Road, minority demands urgent action. Public officer bribery rises in 2025. Economy strays after IMF exit. The publisher.
Okay, so the publisher, newspaper,
Economy strains after IMF exit.
Wow. Wow. All right, 02426707773, your number again. I don't have a voice like that. No, 02426707773. It's mine. We're having a conversation. You understand what I mean? My job as a journalist is to bring up the conversation, bring up a very forceful conversation, and make sure Honorable is speaking for his party. So we are all in that. Okay. But informal, right?
No, the publisher.
Publisher. Publisher, when you share.
The Ghanaian publisher.
Wow. Because anyway, guess Hannah Oma. Minority demands action after Birim's so great fatal crash.
Minority demands urgent action. That's all. The Ghanaian publisher.
Okay, this is the new publisher. The Ghanaian publisher. The Ghanaian publisher. All right, so the Ghanaian publisher. No missing 200 million. No 200 million missing at gold board. CEO sets record straight. Sami Jeffrey Bobo got a bull of gold board 200 million Ghana cedi. Mabu. Sami Jeffrey sets record straight. But we were expecting that we should go beyond over amiable to audited reports to so these are not conversations, these are not really valid headlines. Accra Kumasi Road, minority demands urgent action. Again, yeah, Kumasi Mondial, a Chonamadi Parliament. I'm making my point, you know, okay, public office bribery rises. Okay, public office bribery rises in reports. Actually, is it a report?
No. In 2025.
In 2025. Okay, that over some of Rally G-Man 2025. Just last year. That's an NDC year thing. Over Zanko, I should bring them. Zanko 50-50 over G, a fast football, economy strains after IMF exits. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Well done, Master Son America, you that what the Papa boy, you got and I am, or I see you, or I see you, actually is doing everything. That place, economic management committee. Economy strains. Now, the lowest strain in economy, everywhere is number one. That will cause a strain. Now, they are down here, in general economics, I forget to explain cost of living, cost of living, because it drops standard of living. Unemployment is one thing, foreign exchange, and I think there's another one. I think we can leave it that way. That way to go down some way I am so that she never mentioned that.
Thank you, Marco, to public office economy. Public in terms of bribery allegations. And the MPP government had money and le na backlog action ami you care o dollar o subo ta NDC government ava o kata baba jele iwa kere director de ko be GS what I call who I'm talking because GS ko han be here what I call minister be in 24 hours equal over 70,000 applicants. They care only 7,000 continue there. Ta even in a bay, when I'm going to a pure portalan. I'm not getting only go to Timale Bebe. Ta then no come America perfect. When I'm over there, I'm over ni Odo Tima. It's a lot when you become so desperate. And what G now to do Nanya said the uncle and I bet a dog woman. Take NDC government about one cover. If you are used to Ameshama Bajembe, ya Ageremeta, Honia na Peroni, Hoina Peroni, Benebe, Umaton Wewa, Kemon Bobura, women, Evanabe, Canasas Castle, Sonia Yugula, Yetigo, Alabe, Echo Jonema, and more you take advantage of the whole thing. Public office. Whole dynamic. Public office whole dynamic can kata you know what like what work over why that many entities many MPP but the donor do you know can copy work come on public service in the metal channel and one more metal channel we talk qualification your credential is what to put you there. Okay. Ciao, orang mai. Maka di situ saya sama punya public service. Ya, public service. Apa yang mana director, nona, legana education director, ini district director, program director, megi Johnny, nama megi channel apa nama director. Regional director, you need to be chosen by the director general. Regional director, the director general, processor general coming from you don't rank now at a chicha, a cool chicha or foreign, and me to do that right at OED.com news. Alaba a Chohana Bishop, Alabami not there, me not there, my but or an Alaba Untonas and Nafi Amadon, Kakawa promoter was director. Maki aside api was director. Ibiamale. Is it director general of the government? Maki would director general. Who puts the director general of education there? Who? I say, I'm not against you. You don't demand, maybe you have something to say it. No. You ask me a question. Okay, so what I'm saying is that public office holders, I'm looking at account public services. The director general is not selected by the president. Government. He's not selected by the president. That's what he is selected by. He is selected by a board of. We have the. You see? No, we have a board, a board composed by. A board. President has not selected board. Wow. Yeah, he only endorses. I'm telling you facts. Check it. Please Google. For example, the board of governors, you see, there's something called S official. For the fact that I am part of the board, we have somebody from the Ghana Textile Institution, we have somebody from the curriculum, those who don't curriculum, GTech, there is somebody. We have somebody from GTech. They come to, they all bring people to GTech. GTech is not a so we are talking about board. On the education, so we have representatives. As the president has a representative, the president of the country also has a representative. So they do the scrutiny, and then the president endorses because he's the highest person there. Because nobody is above the director general, so the president will now endorse their choice. So the president cannot pinpoint somebody and say, "You come and lead it." As a political appointment, I mean, it's not for public institutions, old Trona. The old Trona. Perfect. So we are in Ghana Education Service. Harry na Idris we get the becho. Be ne amade ogo uku bribe shi. Never reporting on the police station. Harry na Idris make it happen. President, he's a minister. And talk about not is what I say is true. We have Minister of Education, we have Ghana Education Service. You get my point. You are putting these together. As one that is a ministry run by the minister. Then we have the Ghana Education Service, which is a public service run by the Director General. Okay. Because they are not all independent. The Ghana Education Service is under the Ministry of Education. So who selects the minister in charge of the Minister of Education that oversees the work of Ghana Education? Who selects the minister? It is the president. Good. See, I don't know the Ghana Education Service and the Ministry of Education there, and the minister in charge of the Ministry of Education that has the final say in all these was spoken by the president. Unfortunately. So I'm just trying to see this as a call for government officials to step their foot and to do what is right. I'm not blaming you. No, you don't understand this. Why don't I understand? What I'm saying is by inference. You are inferring by the government. You see, the former Director General of Ghana Education Service, when he was appointed, all other associations, NAGRA, they stood against him in this country. So just make a point. Ewenyigba cannot be governor was so useful. They were all against him because they said this man was not part of their system initially. He knew nothing, so he was being taken and placed there. That was the argument. So that's what I'm telling you, that before someone becomes a Director General, the person who already have been part of the system, the people who have known his competency, they will come together and then they propose someone who the president now endorses. And the Director General is under the Minister of Education, am I right? Yes. DOS is just under the Ministry of Education. So maybe the way the document is to look at this. Because I prefer what I understand. I prefer Minister on culture fully. You understand? So quickly
crack down on school bribery, Idrisu charges.
Crack down on school bribery, Idrisu charges. Idrisu, Atema Global, crack down, that's just a headline. I think for placement. Get evidence. Uvitogo is at the top. It's at the top. Crack down on school bribery. Government officials have a big role to play in ensuring that all these miscreants and bad elements are weeded out. And that's where I think we should anchor the argument. Crack down on school bribery. It is a minister. So it's a good thing. And I think Honorable government has to do something. No, it's not about government. The reason why the minister is calling for this and asking that if you have that, go to the police is because he's criminal. He could have referred this to the Director General of Education. He is powerless. He has no prosecutorial power. The Director General cannot prosecute someone for taking bribe or not taking bribe. He can only come up with a committee of inquiry to establish facts. However, that can also be another document. Yàtọ̀ ọ̀gbọ̀nlọ́lẹ̀ nínú àṣìwòlè ìyẹ́wẹ́ police ball. I have a minister who is in charge of all these things. Actual blood how and we are LBM and not able. Yakata to Fokola. My name is criminal. No Breton or Lemedy. The state will take you out. The minister cannot take you. You cannot save you. The minister can fire you. They can institute actions. Cannot save you. No. The minister cannot take criminal cases But the minister can also act, my brother. The minister can also act in ensuring that it's not in a report at our ministry. You will have independent investigation. You will be the headmaster there, you know, because examples are all there. Or investigations are Boye, maybe headmaster the bribe on Presube, American, over places, your query. This is a Bible. This kind of issue comes up. Government independent investigative bodies only, disciplinary action lady.
And if you are fired, that doesn't end. It doesn't start in a criminal investigation against you. You are fired. What next?
Now, honorable, just a quick one. You can imagine in a criminal investigation has to bring up bribery.
Bribery is a criminal offense.
About bribery and no, bribery as a person here and how to prosecution. It's some way. I am to German. Was bribe a rule here or the bribe taker and the bribe receiver? They are all guilty. They are all guilty. And I think the bribe rule now. Ever since I to establish the intention of criminality. I and I didn't want to that and it's not time. It's my already I you are talking pressure on you I move a ammonia brono. Can you remember how when does a gift become a bribe? It's difficult in court. You know, it can a prosecution criminal when does a gift become a bribe? Okay, we're going to go honorable. Okay, we're doing a law. We're not sure $100 or $100. I tell them how does a gift become a bribe? I mean, money of mama.
You join at the point of your exit. Forward. So it means you are giving me that $100 for me to help in something. That is a bribe.
It's a bribe. That's a crime.
That's a crime. You can't get influence whatever I want to do for you. I can't get about going office. I'm going to tell my God, okay, my God, I can't know for. You can just go do my $100. That is a gift.
Okay, can the next time ever, next time ever, based on that $100 now, in a pump. That
is human nature. And my boy. I think you said something.
Remember, second time based on the 101. 100 influence witness actually.
And that is where you will now allege bribery.
So how would I have evidence? 100 I'm a don't
go. On merit, I pushed you ahead of others. I'll be influenced by the $100.
So how will you now prosecute? $100 we don't go as a gift.
But what I'm doing now is somebody you appreciated before.
Okay, honorable is an end. Yam the school, I'm a robo soon, or feminine. Near bribing and Parado as I can't as a gift. I tell us so many. A labor, money, I just never money. At this time around, first gift I ever influence ever action.
I ask you, I think you have
no, if you have influence action, can a bribe $100 in this sense, in that way. I can't evidence you are how will you proceed?
In natural justice, see, sometimes you must look at the two sides. If flyer, I can't vote my name, turn my boy for the fact that I can be warm towards you. That is my duty. That is why I'm telling. Doesn't mean you have bribed me. Have you? No, you haven't.
Okay, come on, don't Benori. Make sure
that is a bribe.
That
is right.
So where would the evidence be now?
I don't know where evidence is.
Yeah, I'm not bringing it to one of you. You don't know when I'm over. If you ever look out, say, there's
something called
Lucky the record, evidence when I go in the second account.
There's something called verbal contract. There's something called verbal contract. Oh, no, no, and when you put this in court, that these were your last word, the court accepts it because it is a verbal contract. It's a verbal contract. When you send it to court, it is accepted as evidence.
No, hold on. How does that become evidence?
Yes.
How will the evidence be?
What you said, your word.
Out tonight, you will say so. Use your word versus my word.
It is law. There's something called your word against my word.
So then
that is where the court.
No.
The court will now have to do due diligence. So that's what we call there's something called cross-examination. Further questions will be asked. Your answers will now tell whether you are going to get a glory, I don't want this to go there.
Okay, so Mr. Nyao, Gaka, 0242670773, and your number, you can go at about make up a paracaracove.
Bribery.
Let me in Orohano blow there. Now you will still talk. You are my only host. You are my only guest. 0242670773 is the number to speak to. And my view is that ministry. You education service. Child. I'm I just want you to know the person. However, you have me to call around here. So, your views 0242670773. And I'm saying that government officials have a lot to do to stop crime. That is the only thing I'm saying. It's not an NBC or NBP issue. Then but government officials have a lot to do to stop crime. That's basically what it is. Because I'm a government So
as for the ministers, the directors
but the ministers supervise the directors. They report to the president through the minister.
Yes.
So do your job. They all report to the president through the minister.
I'm
just saying that I don't know how to report to you.
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. Their position is not entirely influenced by him. So they have every right to do what is right and not what maybe the politicians will have to say. Do you get my context now? You should not be scared you are going to lose your job because maybe you are not in bed with the minister. Do the right thing. Your job is secure. Most of them, their jobs are secure. You can only take them out on grounds of non-performance, on grounds of criminal acts, on grounds of maybe the person is malfunctioning in terms of finance or misappropriating funds. You can take them out of that. But political influence is difficult. So it is then their duty. Ghana viewer, you see, that the office man, Ghana viewer, Johnny Ghana office man, and then parliament will involve his ever. Whatever I did will come after me. So I knew that. Director General, Auto, Ghana PTU go down from the woman, watch of Yana.
Politicians who gone government officials, they are seen as corrupt. When they don't feel government officials are seen as corrupt, and these officials are part of those who lead the public service. So you as ministers, you also have a role to play in the corruption. I don't need to be.
No, you said something, I want you to take it back. See, the politician is not the only corrupt person.
I said they are seen generally as corrupt. This is what I said.
Yes.
And you don't be.
So in that regard, the bribery, does it happen at those levels? If no, can the LNB you have a corruption every day? The moment you are a politician, you are seen as corrupt. Meanwhile, the public service, the civil servants, the ordinary people are more corrupt than you. At the Bologna airport, another Ghana airport authority, when you have and they are not well close to politics. You went on a car park that because of extortion based on over dollar car park, they became corrupt. Let's tackle the issue. Extortion and bribery. No, extortion and bribery are opposite. But they are complementary.
Bribery. The one who is suffering is the one initiating.
That's true. Now,
extortion, the big player is the one.
Even pastors. Never woman now. I'll now push it out of you. That is what extortion says. I'm a son of Mona. Oh, Jeho. Now. Then I will not push it out of you.
Extortion is not bribery.
No, it's not. But they are complementary.
We are talking bribery. These all have definitions in law. Let's put this, please. Let's look at comments. Miss a comment, so I'm going to be reading comments right now. First comment, my Facebook. Please let me answer my Facebook now. Message Rami. Kwa Bena Golopo proudly Ewebi. Thank you for that message. Message Reka Abamiabo Cho Koko Yamiabo Samchua Bankwe Abamagake. I'm listening to you from Banque. Thank you, Ewenyigba, for bringing us balanced discussions. Please invite more policy experts. All right, thank you very much. And I hope you know he's a policy expert. Okay, so thank you for that. All right, S number. Good morning, Tony. You are doing a great job. Mama's done good things, but people's expectations are very high. All right, thank you for that. Monsieur Rekacho Abla Choketa. Abla, good morning to you, Tony. This is Abla from Keta. Please, Ewenyigba TV should keep exposing these headmasters. Our children deserve that. But in any case, I will not expose it. Who expose the things are who expose if you are honorable, we are part of the process. And you don't are now America will show you that one America show recorder, full recorder. Everybody, go me alone. Gather evidence. It's not enough. Police station, it's not by blogger, and that thing should not just fall. Murder, police station, going about blogger. Criminal cases, we don't use our mouth. Evidence. Kolo. Picture, kolo, video, kolo, audio recording, kolo. If not, you're not girlfriend. I'm telling you, this is Ghana. I said Ghana ago. She's acquitted and discharged. Evidence. And you are saying what? I want to laugh at person. So please, now go me and do it now. Or the new had a issue now. All right, keep our other quickly. Quickly, no, just give me another paper. Paper, daily graphic, paper, solar plans, and recording social management paper. Quickly.
Daily guard. Bribery search at public offices over 1,000 payments hits 9.1% GSS. Ministry DTI to build industry-ready workforce. Ghana Executive Presbytery visits the Gambia. 4 arrests for 94,530 gold robbery. Dynamite explosion kills 4 at Abuasu. Daily Guide.
All right. The headline should be about the Daily Guide. Just quickly.
manager. Very good role with her.
Kadang na biasanya buai tu kalau aneh udah nado di kemarin no tersuba nak kawuli na pagi mana bayo malu tu mengkosari lah patu menjimona. I think you are an expert in that, so you should explain that. Okay, Honorable, headlines are you want to say something?
Unfortunately, dynamite explosion because there are a lot of safety measures and look at the Bawa Afiwa Akboba and Duma who dashing woo Baba Wua Amerifu Amero so I'm the one of you in my Amen and Yafi Pomilo for the Caracabin name. Fupegefia made kube le mutumauma aboaso ple prestia ple fike ma diamond ple amebe diamond gold ple ni o kuna tuma ma o kwasima see the ameyo doma o safety company I don't know but what can you do after me? Don't accept that role. Company or dog ID, a woo, Yemaku, Wimatro, that I have our toilet without proper safety measures. Kafra, you go to New York, Mavia, Rojana, Baba. What call safety measures are popular. If you have a guy can a hole, I bet tomorrow go out by the Hahama, let tomorrow woman a guy with you in terms of security, sir. They are very high. I can Ghana out for all you know. Mahi, Mania, need to small scale mine and look at say, make any galaxy or ladder, illegal mine and that. Yeah, but for the way now, we are also from fear. We should take caution of it. I Kabul Ghana, then Afunamia Kata.
Ya, doko ungkuna beda say kulapungan membahas say kupaisi katarono la betul melaca. That's what I know. That's it in practice. Kenapa yang menang as a dynamite? Fikui poteju. What's go to? Everybody, I will get a drill.
Yes, and Choya was more dynamite. I don't know what goes on. No, of Amoli going in Waters. I don't know what's in of money. Document about Mafia drama, Kazamo. I can do like Aswa, Burumbram, a come over home. In Amadu. But then go Wasipuma. Dangerous things such as dynamite, a certain chemical, they are sold in open stores. Which means that, Nkumel Afma, Amomo Pomo, and Menyan Gama official, Yola Afma, and Orubahona, Zamubajo, Agbe, Popoa. This is a result of something because a proper company would have done due diligence and you are job. About one.
Fikir dalam cuna company kau license baru punya nyari makoina. Tadi ni apa menye license importer. Yo ko dalam mobil. Ifia dalam mobil plus le tapade. Ni mana me investigation apa memakai dalam nakal. Bikin nakal. Takkan memang kerjanya apa? Tak bisnis buat apa yang saya. Ne, boleh kerja. Sesuatu. Ang mga ganun, kaya may fikir na gumiya ko na necessary ko. Awusin lang mali. Kaya may fikir na ada bebe wala. Wala. Fikir ko gumiya. Ang muasa sa mga kaya niya mo
Ame yung dynamite, yung happy.
Matura mo na. It doesn't stop my work as a journalist. You know me already. You understand? You see, every day, honorable, there is information and there is education. in general, all these things cannot come to the country without a license of so go to the root of this matter and make sure that there are more regulations as to how you use some of these things. In the comment the call I'm making, it's not every call I make on government that you have to debunk.
No. You see, when you make some calls, sometimes you can put it into perspective.
But
I'm at the draft of here, put us on the camera about the draft. Are they there? Yes, they are there. Yes, official company now they get import capital. We have wholesale, we have retail. Now there are people who also bring these things into the country illegally through wrong routes. That aside. Amareba Plachika, call Quality, Murray trainers, Asiamasi, Ahoy. Akamani and Nabe where do check it ends on the wrong counter. People go to buy them. So you can't blame the importer. You can't blame the wholesaler. You see,
you can't also blame a regulator. There is no regulator. These are explosives. So one of the two. Explosive. So we have Ministry of Interior. You understand? And there's a Minister of Interior. We have Ghana Standards Authority. Inform policy. That is the journalistic aspect of the work.
Now you are giving it to the regulator who actually might not know the end user.
So the regulator should not be called to act.
So now we must talk to the end user. We have the enforcement, the clerk license. We have EPA to that level. We have the mining, we have the
Mineral Commission.
So
these are all stakeholders and you have to be called. You see, you can't go na jobari. You can't down okay, Stema resign. Do you know why he resigned? High Stema. He became Prime Minister in Britain. So for example, very most of the inflation did a guy did why did you? When you organize Kojo. Everybody back then you Prime Minister in charge of Ghana Kata Asichala market queen so Uber inflation na did ever move the market queen so Uber you the Qatar emoji alo otem hot nam plus Uber move shinaji a hoshima no more when you matra you tuna home it during PNDC time o the phone market or shop at the matra control price right. So there are individuals who are actors and big players in the economy, and they are not able to achieve the parameters. And it's just developmental to call people who are stakeholders. You can then you should have a good eye. So no if you are assemblyman call on government if you have it's always on that. It's not that's not a criticism to the government. No, it's not.
If you had said we are on air, if you have said that this is a call on government because anybody is all of us.
Authority. Please, we recommend. Ŋdi Nami hosts. I'm watching you from Angola. Some school heads. Some school heads should treat. Some school heads they treat parents like ATM. Government must act now. Double the message I'm to Angola. ATM cash out. Okay. Here's a message on the screen here, please. Kofi Chonkunya. Aba me kondi. This is from Ngunya Free Senior High School is good, but in the schools they still collect money. Please, magic mania, because you message so conscript, you never do message a number. Okay, so we have the messages on the screen. You see, I'm around on a TV, the fake messages on. So everything must be verified. Mekonti, this is from Ngunya Free Senior High School is good, but the schools still collect money. Hey, Unkore, Kofi, Uber school, Free Senior High School. No, they don't know the school from Malaka, Chicharada, fees on our office, so that in the news. Yeah, so please, don't know words. So it's in the news. Abdulmalaka, watching from Tajabo. Ewenyigba TV, thank you for being the voice of the voiceless. God bless you. Thank you for the message. Message we pray this discussion brings real change. Our children's future matter. Right. So I think people are still talking about the school fees. Okay, people are here that find you.
Hands off the public purse, forcing vows, fiscal discipline.
Okay.
Hands off the purse, forcing vows, fiscal discipline.
Okay. Aku force ni mari. Aku force yashi tabuanjina. Amukata bofi. Bofi. That's a good one. Yeah.
Bribery epidemic hits 18% as more officials demand, and I quote, chop money.
Hey, bribery epidemic hits 18%.
Yes.
As more officials
demand chop money.
Official. School official.
Everybody who is to help you in a
corruption. Jim Zang or Jim Yeko, maybe Jimo, maybe Jimo, many disabled, many people, Ghana Statistical Service, many Tony McQuay Blue, Zang or Jim, Nepa, no money in Bubble, me broker, and the Nepa is I'm not sitting for illegal. Please, next topic.
Minority demands action after Perimansu Bridge fatal crash.
Over you got Barry, Mansul, and Blunton over what happens? Brains. Minority demands action after Brainsu Bridge fatal crash. Minority like we're getting a minority demands action after Brainsu bridge fatal crash. Okay, all right, I think but I think bribery hits epidemic levels. Corruption hits epidemic. We have to talk about it. That's a canker. Even as corruption is a canker. And corruption is one reason states fail. Please, this is not an issue and big matter. I mean, let's not politicize corruption. This is why nations fail. Nishanko Gabi. I'm a guy on the Fumani border, but let's be down and your comments on that.
Yeah, you see, Nyatepama, because it has been institutionalized. That is also one. No school budget. I make a process. I may know if you come and processor or I cover for my quarter. You see, I make a which is actually supposed to be a marathon dog. In just now, the only America that have not as Goro boys. Nay, stress in California to keep a final admission place day. No, boy, I'm a somoto, it's a somoto, Betty, and okay, you have Bay, Yava, school, Yava Davis. As it's together, I told the man, but I never throw a what you would tell Amun. You have a young gabu. The next boy, Tometa, Amare, Valerie, oh, I am a time when I go document and come away now. Me catching that in the air bobo. The Edo, I call documents, Anama, I'm not gay. Wafia elomana mi pasube wa woni akwa no aka da afia tika joy how ke abu ananane enuma ami kenwa nama role na be akobodwi ka fresh process dem no kata me ba oni free ka ever so agbana yama evia pesu nyata e ya ba so feto amageru na do gama fuma. The bigger solution should be this online portal type of registration. But this manual system itself, I have been a victim, and you see, the funny aspect in never the one in my bribe la marriage, I'm a government of office of the because it has become the norm. That I think about passport, I love about driver's license. And you have honorable Dusbe Area. Jurisdiction has changed. How you kill one more DG? Number of we not how you have a system of breakdown, school registration system of machine, and I come home. Nye kaba timi atota akebere ku koyi na wena manually alapai o hogadari na nama kene jova we put it into the system. There are a lot of system failures that are artificial. See, the corruption itself is inherent. Kakeri, Tony, if corruption becomes high, then we look at government and say that then people's remunerations and wages are becoming issues. And the government Talibawa Wonana Godoati and manage more than that. You see, mostly I always say that in Ghana we pretend to work, and Ghana also pretends to pay us. I'm at all the officers.
So, for global in Ghana, for the first time, I feel very so
okay. So, most of the times, cleaner. You get double the money, you get the man bezu, and missing data, he has a missing officer. Cleaner man the money, you have a cocoa is a matter of bad jacket, but a shame, Yahona, and every headmaster saying, I heard about Nana or Nana. Cleaner money, ever for to go in 600 cities. Ever Ghana Kenya 600 cities for a whole man. Even if for 2,000 grand kill, yeah. So for us to for us to settle this matter, you see, in the advanced countries, you are paid well. So when you go and do that, it has become an attitudinal problem. You are punished for it.
I want that to be perspective. Ni can do we can discuss in Milifia and you should that open wow.
How in all governments.
Okay, I ran to Comaima as an example. Because imagine okay, you finish. Imagine you have nobody. Yeah, I bet you see, you are talking about systemic corruption. Yes, this is systemic corruption. Systemic corruption, everybody. My Brahmi, my Bami told me, I back or to a back. You have Jumia do. That one here, never the guy, Madu get you back. But still there's a way out. And I still go with what Harry Nigel said. Nega Nagamadi. Record it na Negama. No na replacement. Now replacement avoid lodge a complaint. I still
I agree perfectly with that. Already in the Kali every. Nami Lama recorded. Nagatamina copy. Shafina me call it. And then report America very. Soon
me report Ogaka, nega, get evidence, but in fact, see, for example, my younger brother, where he has no job. Okay, receipt I me don't want to know. Okay, every kita school eko over me o form over boarding status ama. Menya leke kita school. Kama ye 3 days before time. Ye assistant headmaster kala fuma. Ye kulika mi ma ko me the school ko fia leke mwana yo natural wanchi. Ma onshang onam ho onam cheat nshang majo. Ngeke ka lo ja mo report ma ba come and seek you. Wa mo no. Wa mo fi amora pa de test is G exposed to the kitas but kitas ko media. No problem, let's put that aside. Master small boys are rather over assistant headmaster administration in the car at the Doshina your way like charge of Honana usual Shaman's a whole elfo. As an agoma, a whole elfo. There are no buildings. I mean dormitory. You're gonna find dormitory dormitory menu. Small boys so near junior senior so you're getting SS view more on any kitas working here. Tare magarenage embo teacher a headmaster nobody no na me ko move on my road. Afi your name placement no road. I feel like she no problem. You asra master no road. Ye only amash but no you are not any economic. I'm a journalist. Look around, see, do going on. And the camera here. Yeah, you know where evidence, not where the police station. You know what I'm telling you is pay the money, ask for mobile money, send it, get what you want, but still follow the matter. Now, I'm not feel insecure. That kind of bird, we got a midget tomorrow. Ekunenega, Ejibia try it again. Ekunenjua. Do you know how you are making these people rich? Do you know how much GS pays these officials? Kaflalo, over my salary, teacher only 12,000, 10,000. Directors so open your bromele. Directors open your bromele. Time nega gonna tell Hoga. This guy said, look, in 1 second your name is all over. And that's what I told him. Yeah, go back. Go Ghana and charge now. The new center is still similar. It's still similar. About a level of my new center.
The new center.
Yeah.
Sustainability must become a way of life. Climate. These fragile gains. Tax losses in 2025. Deeper deficits amidst 34
deeper deficits amidst 23.7 billion power cost. 34.7, right? That is 34.7 billion power cost. So I'm also correcting on deficit, also correcting my number. 22.1 billion revenue. ECG, fragile gains. ECG,
okay, they made some
gains. Public officials demand bribes. 7 in 10 people. Ghana Statistical Survey. This should be topic for the whole day. Hello? Polo? Public officials. Yeah, you mean a public official. I am a bribe. For you, I'm a boy. Me, I am a public official. What is a public official?
Private sector.
I don't know. Why. I like your hand. I like the dog and your handle, man.
We only tackling one side, and you see, you
are me at
and you are going to blame the police. One more job, and Bruno Manafiadi. I can put it on authority on air. I have never taken bribe for anybody before doing my official work.
Yeah, I trust you.
I have never taken any bribe, not a dime. I do my, even people come to say, oh, Charlie, thank you so much, colleague. And I tell them, no. That is why I am here. So you don't pay me for being here. So please, let go, and people go with tears. Because when you go to other offices, it's not like that.
Ya ni makobrako.
Gakere, you go to other sectors, but when you lump it like that, I mean, for you know the officer, for you know, I'm not having the money. And now, politicians, so politicians, no. What those who never collect any money? What those who never collect any money from you? Mad dog. What those who mad dog? No, he doesn't do those things. Gakere, Kamara, no officer, no money, and blah. Instead of we dealing with the issue, we are dealing with another person. And that is where my problem is.
Gather evidence. We are in a government of what? Evidence. Honorable member, Nedo Garam, you hear bribe Nedo Rama. Akwedo, Nolan. GBC awards $3.6 million contract without PPA approval audit. Oh, Professor, I mean, Professor Hassan, Director General of GBC, $3.6 million without PPA approval, Public Procurement Authority. Al Hassan, Ejibiaba, oh, Professor Mela, like he's an academic fellow. I don't understand. Me now, some chonchi, a row demonstration, but I don't have a major. American Liaga, American again, Liaga. To Kayana Washman.
Unless you come
just step aside for investigation. My people now step aside. Oh, you know, Minister in charge of energy, very bad. Comfort and not critical. I think comfort and not teaching hospital. I can't do how the Oko don't know what I go about Chimel because you keep the pile of what I don't know. Woman now step aside. Ghana went on. Go the GBC back again.
Issues that will come up. I feel the Minister of Communication and I thought, step aside. Because there's a prima facie case of a robbery against you. But that took 100 million.
Step aside. I'm a bomber de Kafla. I'm a very home. Or democracy, democracy, nonsense. You have a Obano, Joey, Machamano, Yakimasan, President and to what that city by force. But I know you, this is not from us. I hear your full body. No, what you are. It is required that you step aside. You know, we have as director general, professor. Look to whatever Niam. I want me to look at contact or we not go. I'm in GBC, may I know. I'm untouchable in Galaxy. GBC, I have a 5-acre property on here again. GBCL of a whole acre, a moment of matter. So he's presiding over a whole empire. After the promotion, everyone is a massa. Then I make it to learn at the fur. I like a Bruno to be a winner. Most powerful. You know, quite a boys or other departments. If for them to be investigation, somebody must order this guy to step aside. President matter way. Oh, like president. I mean, I'm a good GBC, it's not the state broadcaster. You have some oh, demonstrations, so yeah, call. I don't get it. Can I have some GBC more, GBC Meton, and I GBC added 10 to it. You have been confused. Lie. You came back, getting it over 7 o'clock.
But, now what is there? We must come clear. How come our war? And what was somehow based on falsehood?
My baby, no step aside.
In Ghana, step aside is a simple language of telling you resign. Go away. In Ghana, let's
step aside. And yet, don't make out when you appreciate. Make professor. No, okay. I'm making a nursing command. No, independent investigation will go. Not do that about Ofuma. I don't know why
I step aside the Ghana state.
because Ghana, even a brother, 50 years of money, yeah, Romo, I don't want to get you.
That's step aside and say,
I am do you know what's called libel? No, I mean, Asana, I can't blue. Newspaper recommended a story in order to understand. Newspaper recommended a story in order to ask we have to it's not possible. Are you joking?
How did our get?
Malo, it's about my problem. For you to be head GBC, government is more. Maybe
So you can just pick anybody anywhere.
No. I'm not official field. How did he get there? And I said, government. But not this guy.
Based on merit.
You see, I never go. No, don't say what I didn't say. Over that, go. And what I want you to know is that, you see, I'm a reporter to the Public Accounts Committee. I'm never in a parliament. I said, when I feel like I will GBC, you come to parliament and talk to the Public Accounts Committee. So, Jimmy, guy. So, Jimmy should get involved. Why should I don't get it? Okay, you say what you want to say.
And you have problem. First of all, before you head GBC, you must be part of the system. The president does not determine, maybe a trouble took down. About you must get there based on process, merits and processes.
Yeah.
But because you are the Oga Pata of the place, the president must be the one to confirm your appointment. I will say the president appointed you.
Yes.
But in actual fact, it is the system that appointed you.
But the green paper is from who?
The president, because so obviously but the people who presented this person to the president, they done due diligence. And the people who said, okay, Professor Lassa is the best candidate, so president, we are done. Please, he's waiting for your approval. And the president also, through whatever ministry, approves him. The president might not be doing the wrong thing, but it's a systemic thing. There's a cabal who all agree to his principle. They don't see any problem with it. So when the president comes and say, what is the problem? They will defend him. And as you rightly said about Global, he sits there, he has employed his guys around. So how do we establish wrongdoing? Now there's a case against him on failing to do proper procurement procedures. In actual fact, by the time you meet the Public Accounts Committee, meet whatever committee, he has a document in that. Who helps you?
But
it's a whole cabal of anything. Our friends do the right thing. It must begin from the root.
I don't know
Oh, yes, of course.
This guy should be fired. Period. Then he invited him, Boye, the court. You understand? He should be fired. This guy is under the Minister of Digital Technology, Sam George, Innovation, So, Sam George, will throw a challenge. And you know, the final thing there is something about journalists and you have interested in that.
$3.something billion excuse.
It's huge and go. Me and Sakaka demonstration. Me not saying that go. Sam George Okoshiri. Ebe. Kebe ya ba extradite Russian guy keba so some play non bio me go so play fu. Ya be extradite o ma ko extradite ya ha. Enya to amo vipisa wo mu yi. Go ya to German. Ga go ya operation cover all route ya na ko mo chika. Me ya oga.
You relax.
About journalists about journalists.
Boye is a ruling media independence.
Yeah, moment. Moment of research, like poor pay. I want that. I want to talk about poor pay. Poor pay. Yeah. Poor pay. For 2 months, for 2 months, or you can kakapo na ya kakapo munga ya tu alunga lu yushu. Dia politician ka punya tu dengan ya kakapo na. Kudu ka ayo ya. Tony na rola lo ko. Ibin ko ere. Bentuk jurnalis aku. Vivia itu nggak Kotari jurnalis. Ada poorest looking jurnalis. Aku ini tuh. Because jiru bagia ini jiru dulu. Nah, biar mengenal pemimpinnya. Lalu mana ini sih lalu mana namiku. Dan kita juga harus ini. No program. Kamu coba, kamu coba akan domana ke bu website TV. Ini makar real life, menjadi TV ini berdarah. Ke TV lah, ke TVC, orang cuma MCI-nya, agora Woka sih jangan iso kata-kata. Kalau hiana asalnya is it your fame, your face, your skin color, or ability to deliver? But there sometimes there have been some local journalists featuring, let's be nice. Fifia yo ho who accreditation manager. Ways up with them, which you can 3,000. Ways up Ways up TV. TV3. Okay, there work over 10,000. I make 2,000. Kalau local journalist so mbak kamera kalau local film bukan na kitchen bible di yo capital avec kitchen blogger film bukan na kamera bukan no there's no budget for you Josephine Abraham minu me honko inyango seke diapro le pesha Generais was ito no program for generais no frimano politician John for pay. You should be ashamed of how you are treating journalists. For that journalists.
I told my wife, I want to be a bit hot on this one. How is the journalist paid? You see, how do you bribery and corruption when you are Roma. You are journalists, you Miezu, Alakmagole. I'm Dumekau la Pama. Tell my boy. Mana Zanu journalist. Adoa. Quelle story mafia ke?
Zanu ne yome. Soli mi yone. Soli.
Amari yoba Allah. Amari yoba Mau. Amari Nyakupo.
Amari Payola.
Samu however, Tali, ever support they're spending next time next time you get it. Journalism, which is amber deeper understanding coming from the public's eye. In fact, we call them the fourth estate of the realm. They do the building. There are some media houses now. Agbolos rekabo, Hameya NPP toy, Hameya NDC toy. Tane umele party akejiwa forget it. Jochomo. Amen. To esi ali ke the blood kuyori. Yewa po akplan iko otogo tina izugokum. How you can present one? Most of the journalists are also strong journalists. Another media blogger. Story tell about the blog. That's the Yamohi. It's on the air. Now, the moment another context pulled down. I mean, that is the type of journalism that were not there initially. The journalists, because they're not
topic about they are not being paid.
I'm going to
8,000 and I even said they are poor looking.
I'm going to
honorable. Aye program lagi. Program yang mana lagi? Kona 3,000. Na você me. Senhalo a 3,000. Never go fear. Go na aku miracle. Miracle na aku miracle. Miracle na aku fully. Fully na aku fully. Go dogi. Because the journalists are not being paid well. And you know one of the things that's affecting you. You are being yourself well-backed journalists. We are in NBC stronghold. Via Mekami NBC. Via NBC call over Kamenu. This you can't Kamenu. Kamenu. And it's good because Kastel is doing a good work. I'm not against that. If you work at there's no budget to create Kamenu. Remember, there's no budget at Emion Toy Previs, money at you. Work Kamenu. If you are journalists, who are people journalists not get of women. Me programmer like Fiada, Penguin Media, Embo, Yemania Penguin, Yabu, everybody, and Yabu, I'm a friend of Panoga. Ekemi, Penguin, Mammy or Penguin, Valonchina, one of an animal, Mabla, I'm an enoga. Malafia. Okay, no problem. You play senior journalist, kind of. I remember me, the Fumagra, Petit Charaka, and the Canum, me, Penguin. I can have a journalist who I'm a firm Bonoma. Now I'm a firm driver. I feel gear, Vanda, coming up and out the Lekin, Bonam, who gets you much.
Yatau, I will tell my boy. Ewenyigba TV, let you do the party. Must you rely on the journalists or on the politician?
Poor pay.
So,
I'm not going to go.
How Ewenyigba TV is a setup. How do you hear? Any party here? Look, Ewenyigba is the one charging for the program. You can't deceive Ewenyigba.
It's not always true because big programs over Mojo Givago with some people alive. Go have accreditation. I'm not going to work as an old market. So,
I'm talking from the politicians and
I'm talking from the journalists.
Which you don't understand. Some of the local radio stations are the local radio stations, local television stations are. And I want you to get off here. Gakeli, Okobe Dobu, Okaka, Blenugo, Kofutu, Toga Na ewo program more about media houses to represent. I did here no favor after the program you will sort the various media houses. I already saw media house about journalists and they hear you.
And I bet a poly the media house and I go to
how is that the politician's problem?
I thought people were discussing it.
Gakeli, and when they go, they also go on their own individual tangents. When I was sorry for your house, yeah, tell them about it. And then I'm going here. To go, talk about your government, we told that my leader passage. Yeah, the family. I
yes.
The media houses must be to play in. Look, there are some media houses in Ghana. Boye, don't come to you. Boye. There were some media houses that some political parties have boycotted. We went back begging. Forget the position needs you. Tell my boy, the pro bono cases, look at my boy, pro bono cases can be a warner. It's supposed to be paid by your media house. Advert, you run more. It's not for big cars, it's for you. Because the way the one way the Ogavi after media house and I income. So I'm standing on this the individual media houses tell my Boye TV. Radio TV. No blogger.
Bloggers.
They all come for the same job you are coming, you are asking for. But the various media houses that we establish and respect, they should be able to pay their people in GBC today. And about PP. But people are taking big money, but somebody in volunteer style.
We have volunteer for 15 years.
Look at this.
See, I'm like chaka. No, hold on. It's not easy. Listen, I'm like chaka. Show on, drive on, make money drive for 15 years. Now they come on the advantage where the salary on. I'm morning show host. I can call them. I'm a big gift, but now I want to show the brand and show. Yeah, no salary. Yeah, GDC 3.6 million. Open free. Allegation.
People are prime time hosts are using serving these. When I call Amaro, Lower Chef, Amaro, side hustle, that it is a general call to the various media houses. I make your word on it. People are coming up and taking care of that. You have now. If you pay them handsomely, they do independent work. If you pay them good, they give you the quality product that also sell your institution. And I'm going say, oh, Malani, let TV, let TV because that is where you get the money from.
And that's why FG Journal never fear. I never me invite honorable Odusua, Yava, University, Yava, James Mubi, because because of everything. I'm being honest. You see, journalism no one in it. Ninya fadi doctorona va. And I go and say journalism day. When you don't know one Maracamano Samu, no one journalism or Sunya. Nyagano Kaka Putani, doctorona va. And not book plan because all you get there's nobody but that on Tocho, but you are the minister. But by this time now, everybody put on your top journalist only. The Volta Jalo, Arola Muganto, I didn't go say me media houses solid ones so. Na amare bonabe joking bona and hey, fear bawe, le fear. A bawe da economy. Well banker, ordinary people. Amayawe, Babajem, came here on and suggested. Kept Mungo Bonabe Instagram bona. We need approval for this. We will payment. You know what? This conversation we can have it forever. And we want to do standard journalism, which we can afford to recommend. But mind you, Eiko Abema Okoremu, Yoga, Kanamoyoga, Emi Jemino Le Bondi. Yama TV3 was for entertainment. Joy News semi honor in comparison with GBC or GTV. And I go say me, after with time all figure TV3 are Channel 1, you go near CTFM. Now they go no the go Benara There were other Kelly at all, they were top journalists. Come now to one more untouchables on radio. I heard coffee come over, I went back to the parable. Minum Sivinaro Meduganomia. Mia conversation it to fly. Me on me solely water, me have public relations office. Me Jeshamu got over me now permanent position. Nya you necessary lolo. Me now me send a job independently. You report independently. Me never know Facebook. No. Every time we are going somewhere, invited.
Oh,
all right. Message tell me the message so Naba, I won't we just have 6 minutes. daily graphic nami. Daily graphic so okay, messages are coming in 0242670707. Honorable, trust me, I love your presence on this show. No, I know. You understand what I mean? All right, my Facebook, but Mary Holano, because Mary Miako Central Denta, your woman supporter at Dentan constituency, that for your message, and it's on our screen. Message Rekacho Keta, Ablacho Keta message. I will good morning, Tony McBoy. This is Abla from Keta, $3.6 million without PP approval. GBC should explain to Ghanaians now. And I think that's what we are calling for. Mausi, but you ask the right questions. The way you grill the guests, I like it from Mausi in another. All right, I also like the way you send me messages. Maybe the girl Nigeria polymer kumila and we know me upon physical Africa dochi. Remember woman supernal with TV, but Maramando, Tony Aromando, Chris Aromando, Honorable Bruno, Aruna Biano, Macron. All right. Mika message thank you very much for speaking through to our investigations. Thank you for that. Okay, Honorable, these are the comments we're having. And give me one paper quickly. Just paper that come off my news the whole paper.
The custodian.
The custodian. Okay, Media Chronicles. Chronicle. All right, Chronicle. Friends of Rivers urges government to protect road reservations. Oh, when your governors here, governors Abuja Elefia. Okay, I'm a robo a tall honor.
So it was directed to him.
Honorable, he can govern Abuja, but no Moduma, no Japago, Omaga, Blanchio, Nayo. About that, move back or a woman, or a direct but can the road
in the temporal condition.
All right, Youth Ministry DTI signed 3-year pact to equip the youth with industry skills. Okay, so these are some of the stories that Africa to why are you always talking about these people, these things? You know, so we know the job, you know what I mean? Government loses 200 million in revenue to keep lorry first low. Government loses 200 million in revenue to keep lorry first low. Over Jiru got 200 million Zamora, in this short while, in this window, pricing window. Okay, now you also got Bafi, Nanamba, Mubashi, regime. One or 2 CD, I don't need to let that is it. Okay, so that may be. Government must fully brief Parliament on new IMF program. Okay, con. Upon Kumaba, government about the Nano naturally cool gas. I mean, Lamentations. 5
verse 9. We get our bread at the risks of our lives because of the sword in the wilderness. Lamentation 5 verse 9. We get our bread at the risk of our lives because of the sword in the wilderness.
It's at the risk of our lives we get food to eat. And please, that is the river and all that. It's a satire. It's a satire. Honorable, 30 seconds.
Okay. Government 200 million. Some pricing media it has a huge sacrifice. Because that is an amount of money that somewhere, some time ago, would have gone for a loan to come and settle. Now diesel is at the price of 19.30, and
at the pump.
Yes, at the pump.
All right.
Meaning that things are going. In fact, Ghana na onyaya godoa afudem gake tibura baba jebe ya lemoni ta aide na driver unions yere kuku amesia make our road 10 cities 6 cities kana tare o church dey afudem ni kakama ta proven yebe wa itara alawa wa yi ta yere kuku na driver o keke kuna be wa popo be emi ke tibura o mo ni wa parent akpọkpọba wanyu sometime ago I'm here we have 23 cities that kept me, we survived it that eya then you to berabe abayanya wayibo nyakata me abubayi chepe ke ochu akọ emoko aglobe bribery and corruption is something that destroys us tamyakata me akọbobe miaka atasimu the voter the whole central contingent put a Jandobe Ibai there, Akachi, for the basis winter sports. I wish you all the best.
We sure the best too. Lamentations 5:9, we get bread to eat at the risk of our lives because of the sword in the wilderness. Nui betona buta betocho buk. Anotatan betutu kasha unyano yao butunyano yao. Don't even go and look at the neighborhood. But go back and you check up on the neck Ŋdi Wɔna. But let me get down to the honorable Bruno Foley, and the Boye Boye, Priscilla, and Bessie. In that polemic, I got to American Boise, Christian Potomo, and that polemic coming in. Bye bye.
No silence ever English dictionary. But see dictionary aka so afi e pass K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. And you know the view can le basic level. And you know American le SHS. And you know American le university. Allo le language on. Nenya make manya be few. E be a strong be kra no silence ever English dictionary. And you know I'm a Siamese Canadian for the Mochura Po, and be a strong work by her, no silence ever English dictionary, and you know, Mama. Nella Dilla was so mad than a player. At place order Amazon, a low number can I call screen Nigeria, open the method can also have a Fisia Picanella, Yako no silence ever English dictionary, Aqua Coveno, no silence ever English dictionary, and you Tom.
Products from Germany to Ghana. Ŋdi Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books, and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Ŋdi Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Rex Stitches. Afienye nyongo kple penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sport wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobie nine junction na de Frajet Hotel gbo tututututu afima emie lenye ma. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 256300.
Ago. Oh, what is? Let's go do it.
Oh, very much. Ibarat film logo, keke tu pui. Tanya cuma traditor. Pokoknya uang sepuluh.
Oh.
Neng ma fam. Neng ma datang ma tunggu. Ma nasi kau. Oh, belum.
Dari nanti Abraham fi baraka inele ya pati ketipanya Boye awa. Basi hasbena di dila nuna mfia. Koko ina duna fa garawonye ya nyapa no pasi bani ko hi wontam nyan kuramwa. Bola pasi ko nya ko katara ge.
Bo. Ma nasi kau pun e plolo.
Vai batakalu sugo. Ita biga dada sikremon tonto. Bola pati ko wa busielo wetofira.
Mai re vola to gbo. Ye no chika ko mo pong jeje.
Vola chika no no ple. Na zama. Fiva nana kama furaga nawo. Mashama nazi.
Nyapa to do wala to fita. Itanye za vola chika. Nya to matoro ha. Wo za vola chika fofo jijila ama.
This Vola piki.
Yeah.
Vola baby.
Ma una yura vola to. Ona una masa.
Vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pa mala akblawu o jango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu la hoa apola old fashioned la akwe kala hwahwea gada wojila agodoma Yellow House Street o jango local rice jwala atututu opa dopo la hudi gba o chogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamli da gbawa oja dogo mandiga andrekla afa badashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1450
Vola
Nina ne miayi Vola basenta Afima mia pota yo la Nyadeba Vola
Efi valao. Akuloli le fuda now. Alele le fuda now. Domaru le fuda now. Achite padaka. Ufuto makata. Mele to wonyi dewa. Eti makolo no ba. Na ile Vola heba center. Ikele jengo apla. Victoria Park. Afima na kodo. Wotu kame. Wa futo. Wo fukame. Fukame tutu dokada. Vola heba center. Dr. Prosper Debeneva. Come on. Vola.
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no na ma vikle de fio mo hoppo wi afo
Mano monsieur eye na mzwale nane mano monsieur eye na mzwale Akpanya mola menye de me fio yo